Hello, today is July 29, 2014. You're watching The Walking Dead Death Predictions for Season 5. I'm so happy today to make this video for you guys. And if you haven't seen The Walking Dead panel for Season 5, it's really funny. Not because of the actor. Well, because of Melissa, who played Carol. Her part was funny when she got flowers and she gave it to someone. You should have seen the reactions. Okay, I'll get to the death predictions. I'll just say who I think will live first, and why I predict they'll live. Rick Grimes. I think he will live because he's the main character of the show, and I think that he'll possibly die in the last episode of The Walking Dead ever. So, he's not dying anytime soon, which people keep saying. Daryl Dixon. I keep hearing chatter like he is gonna die, or people want him to die, but I personally think he will not die, and that he'll survive until the end. Glenn. I think he'll die. Because in the trailers, watching, it shows like a part where he's about to get hit in the head with a baseball bat at minute 2 second 20. So you have to pay real attention to it. That's when everyone's like gagged up except Beth. Except Beth, Tyrese, and Carol and Judith. Because Tyrese and Carol most likely aren't there when that happens. Maggie. Rick, 100% alive. Daryl, 100% alive. Glenn, 60% alive and 40% dead. Because I could see it happening. Maggie, same thing. 60% alive, 40% dead. I say that about Maggie because Maggie's been around since season 2 like Beth. But if she were to die, and if Beth were to become more of a, sorry for my language, but badass this season, which I predicted is right because she's in this one place without the people that she's going with, and she'll be there for a little while, but it looks like she kills most of the people that she's with. Carl. He'll survive the season. I can't see his death coming yet. But if it were to come, I could see Beth being the main character after him. Michonne. Michonne's character is really special. I've watched the trailer and you notice that she's in a lot of scenes of Season 5 trailer. But the one thing I did notice is she did not have a lot of speaking lines in Season 5. Could that mean something? Could that mean she dies? Becomes permanent? Which means she'll die in a later episode? Or does she go on a mission or something? Well, we'll find out in October. Or November. But I think she'll survive. 70% alive, 30% dead. Carol. Now, Carol, I'm giving her a 70% alive, 30% dead, because she would be the kind of person to commit suicide, but I've been hearing a lot of things going like Daryl gets together with Carol and then Carol finds the group and then she gets the gun. I could see her dying because after you do something special and really important, they die. So, I could see Carol saving the group at Terminus, but then dying in like the mid-season finale. She might help them in episode 2 or 3. If she helps them in episode 2 or 3, then if she does help them in episode 2 or 3, I can see her dying in the mid-season finale. or like, because Herschel helped people in episode 4, or 5, I forget. Yeah, he helped people in episode 5. At the end of episode 4 to episode 5. So, if they were to help them in episode 2 to 3, Carol might die. Beth Green. She's my favorite character on the show. A lot of people have been saying she will die. Me, I don't think she'll die. And if she does, I'd be pretty mad, because she's one of my favorite characters on the show. And I like her singing on the show, but my parents, I'll be honest, they don't think she's that good of an actress. I would like to see more. Make her act really scary to make people like her character. Maybe she should kill someone out of their misery, or I would like to see Beth blow up Terminus, but that's not gonna happen. If Beth were to blow up the place that she was at, or that she is at with the cop, and kill the cop, I would love to see that. That would be interesting to see how she escapes and kills the group there. So I'm giving her 80% alive, 20% dead. Tyreek. He's a totally kind of new character. He came in the end of season 3, well, the middle of season 3. I actually forgot, I think it was like near the end of season 3. But then he was in season 4, and he had really some good moments when he was with Karen, and then she died, and then she was burned. So I'm gonna say 90% alive for Tyree, 10% dead. Now, I watched the trailer, and if you notice, Sasha yells at Father Gabriel. That means she's taking on the role of Andrea from the comics. Which Andrea is not dead in the comics, I don't think. Andrea is not dead in the comics. I can look it up, but I don't think she's dead in the comics, so if she's not dead, then Sasha most likely won't die, so I give her a 100% alive for season 5. Well, for the first part of season 5. Bob Stokey. He has some pretty interesting scenes. I was watching, and then it made me think he'll die in episode 1, maybe episode 2, because he said you can help us escape and go to Washington. I really think Bob is gonna die. I don't mean to say that, but I just have a feeling he'll die. So I'm giving him 30% alive, 70% dead, which means he's gonna be dead in season 5. Tara. She's a very difficult one. If you watch the trailer, at the part where someone's on top of the fire truck and they're like hosing zombies down, you see Tara off in the distance, well, kind of where the wall is, the brick wall. You see her right there trying to like escape the zombie herd somehow. So I do think she'll survive part 1 of season 5, but I might be wrong, so if you think I'm wrong, just tell me. Okay. So I give Tara, I would say about 60% alive, 40% dead. She's a new character, but I don't really know how long they're gonna have her on, what they're gonna have her on for. I mean, she's not really that important, at least yet. Unless she takes on the role of someone. This season, I want to see her character involved. So, hopefully she does something bad that makes everyone like her character. Abraham Ford. He had some pretty good scenes in the trailer. He was in most of it. And then he was yelling It looked like he was upset about something. So, maybe when I get 2 more characters from now, I'll tell you. I think he is 100% alive. Eugene. Eugene wanted to cure zombie, whatever, and go to Washington, but I don't think he'll survive the season. I think he'll die this season. If they go by the comics, they might kill him off instead of Glenn. Because Glenn in the comics gets his head bashed in. So, Rosita. I think she's dead this season, definitely. Because if you watch Abraham Ford's reaction near the end of the trailer, he's crying, obviously. So, but then I found this theory on the internet that 3 people are taken from the group that Rick is with, and the hunters take 3 people and they allegedly eat them. So I think the 3 could be Bob Stokey, Eugene, and someone else. I forget the other person. Gareth. He's a very hard one, because not only did we see him once, but I saw him in the trailer multiple times, so he'll be the main villain character of season 5, so I really do think that he'll die. And if he doesn't die, I would be surprised. If he doesn't die, I can see why, because all of the people at Terminus, except for the new people, like, the next character is definitely gonna die this season. She isn't even seen in the trailer, so that tells you she's gonna die. Mary. Mary's definitely dead, 100% dead. We learn about her, what she was cooking on the grill, what the secret about Terminus is in episode 1. So I think she'll die between episode 1 and episode 8. Gareth, 50% alive, 50% dead. Father Gabriel Stokes, 100% alive. We'll learn about his backstory. Female officer, that's what, Beth. We know nothing about her, or what system they're on. I think that there's something creepy about that thing in the trailer, because I was watching and I was like, what? She's the only one to be introduced. Unknown or unseen TV characters. I'll tell you. Officer 4. In season 4, there were residents of Terminus that no one have ever seen before. They're alive for now, but I think they'll die. They're not seen for season 5, so they may become unknown, or they may just die. For now. That was my death prediction for season 5. So, the people who I think are gonna die are... Death predictions are Glenn or Maggie. Glenn or Maggie. Eugene. Rosita. Mary. Definitely. Anybody else? Possibly Carol. Sasha. Bob Stokey. And some new characters we don't know yet. Especially the one with a prosthetic leg named Bertram. Have a great day. That was my Walking Dead Season 5 death prediction. Now, I just have 3 more videos to make. 1, 2, 3. Stay tuned today for my best Walking Dead Season 5 theory. Okay, thank you for watching.